What's good, my bro boy gamers? And today, I kind of wanted to talk about the new Killer of the Night because he's a very interesting killer, and I do think there are some necessary changes compared to more recent killers like Wesker and Dredge. I think there are definitely more changes needed, though they are more slight than Wesker and Dredge's changes like Wesker's hitbox and Dredge's Nightfall. There are a lot more changes that I think this character needs, and where I think he's in the tier list might surprise some of you, but the counterplay that survivors have and the visual indicators they get against this killer is just insane, and is one of the easiest killers to counterplay. Just touch the banner and you literally can't die for 3 seconds. It's super easy to touch the banner, as long as you know the logic of the guards, and the guards are pretty slow apart from the assassin, and you literally just see the path being carved. So I think this killer is actually right in between Doctor and Pig, low B tier at max, as he is right now. And I think this will only get worse, and he will eventually probably reach mid C tier. So, what do I think we can do? I think the guard spawn duration is a bit crazy right now. It's a bit too long. It takes 2 seconds for the guards to spawn. So I think we should reduce that a little bit to 1.5 seconds. Survivors should not be able to see the patrol path being carved. It completely incentivizes the same gameplay that you see in Artist and Dredge, and that is definitely not what they're aiming for, as you can tell with the add-on descriptions. They are definitely aiming for a more strategic and tactical killer. So they need to remove this patrol path being carved, make it not so it's not visible. But maybe when the guard is placed, the orb quickly kind of flashes to show the path for like a second or so, just so survivors that are nearby can kind of get a little bit of a idea of where the guard is going to be going, but even then that might be a bit much. Survivors no longer gain endurance and haste when pick up the standard. This is pretty simple. And a new ability, which makes it so that you can change the direction of a guard when looking in the direction and pressing the ability button, but it can only be used once per summon, not per guard, which so you can use it multiple times on the Carnifex, but you can't use it multiple times on the same Carnifex guard. And just increase the cooldown of the ability a bit. It's pretty low at 3 seconds, so I think it could use a little bit of an increase. And the add-ons, I think they're a little bit too strong, especially the browns and yellows, so I would reduce their numbers slightly for the Tattered Tabard, the Map of the Realm, Flint and Steel, and Call to Arms. I think these changes would be pretty good, but honestly, what do I know? I'm a console player, and all I've been able to do is watch a crap ton of videos on the night, which is what I have done. I've watched pretty much almost every single video that has been made on the night as of recording this video. So I would say that I have a decent understanding, even without playing, a decent understanding of the counterplay of the night and the way it can be played, and I think these changes would definitely push this killer more to the top of B tier or even low A tier, which is what most people think he is right now. But yeah, right now he is definitely just not in a good state, in my opinion, and he is incredibly weak and will only get weaker as more survivors start to realize the counterplay that is available. I just want to make this quick video, and I think that's where I'm going to end it off. I will see y'all later.